God, that is a swarm of wasps. There's a swarm of wasps over there. Where are the girls? There's thousands of them.
That's nice.
Huh?
That's
That is like a proper swarm. You see them all? I've never moved so quickly in all my life. Oh my God. Who saw it? You saw it, Maddie, first. Run. She's just in the entrance. What?
I went inside.
Look above the tree. Look above the tree.
I just ran out, I didn't even know what was wrong.
Basically, as long as hang on, no, the guy just said as long as the queen settles, they're all going to settle. They're settling back into the tree.
Why were they unsettled?
Because that guy there with his stupid Hoover.
So, right, a couple of things. First of all, we all just nearly fucking died from a wasp infestation.
No. More dramatic, a swarm.
Run. I just got up and ran, and I didn't even know what I was running from, and I ran into the hotel, and none of you have come with me. You all ran up that way. Next time somebody says run,
Can I just
run
say,
in.
hang on, you did a force majeure.
I did.
You just legged it and left us.
Well, I thought everyone was going to run with me. I was in there on my own.
Did you check?
Well, I thought everyone was going to run with me.
Force majeure.
That was so funny.
What, we're going to abandon our beds?
Here, it's just beautiful. And you can move to shaded lit to sunlit. The only thing we're not sure of is you feel the breeze from the sea, you're away from everybody. Look, I want to show you. Come over here.
I bet there are ants here.
Away from the bouncy castle, away from the Belgian mounds and us, and you can see the sea. And it means we can just get out whenever we want.
Okay.
But do you think the restaurant is going to say we're not allowed to be here because we're too near the restaurant?
I don't know.
We could go here. No, I think we've had a couple of days there, and I think now we need to be here.
I suppose my take on it is, why isn't everyone doing it?
What the norm is. We now have an infestation of wasps where we're sitting.
Well, I think we could certainly say we've just nearly been attacked by a swarm.
I don't trust they're not going to swarm again.
Well, as long as the queen settles.
That's a very precarious.
Well, it is. It's a little bit like hoping that, you know. Well, I've never known a settled queen.
Right, I just want you to test it. I want you to put your towel. I know. I just want you to put your towel there and just test whether you're going to be happy.
Testing if I'm going to be happy. Blood's running to my head.
Well, you've gone downwards a hill. You need to be up the other way. You've got a natural slant like a bed.
Yeah, nice bit of
Peace.
Ish, yeah. We'll have lots of clattering of food in a minute.
Yeah, but lunch is only 2 hours.
Yeah. So who said yes to this?
Well, they've all thought of it. I mean, we'll leave it till after lunch. I don't like being...
Oh my god, there's a gecko! Gecko!
Oh, I hate you.
I'll just say I've got one of those itchy ankles. You know when you worry that you've got like a vein that's a problem, like an itchy vein? You know it's a sign of heart disease. I've really worried I've got an itchy
Just
vein.
as if we haven't got enough to worry about.
Right, so we're going back to the swarm. Oh look, the girls. Have you ever known a queen settle? I'm really worried about this vein subs. It's really itchy.
As if we haven't got enough to worry
Is that a
about.
varicose vein? Is that a varicose vein? Isn't that what a varicose vein is? An itchy bulbous vein. There it is. Hey, we should all go to the spa. Would you like massages, girls? Yeah? Let's do it. Did you just break your neck? Oh, God, wow, it's suddenly hot. Oh, wait. Back in here with a bag for life. We're having dinner, we're having lunch in our rooms, dinner in our rooms tonight. There's no room service. Morning team. It's a little bit cloudy today. And there's I guess I wonder whether because it's cloudy, someone over there is dressed as not a clown, as a snowman. I think that's because they think they know something we don't. It's suddenly gone cold. Literally. It has. It's literally suddenly gone cold. So there's a snowman over there. Do it. Is it safe? Why have you got...
What? Why have I got what?
Why do you look like a gangster?
Do I? Are you going to say, why have you got a gold bikini on?
No. Maddie, what was the name of the chap? What was the nickname of the chap we met on the beach the other night? So you'll have seen some footage of me dancing and falling over on a beach. Later that night we met Peno Nicholas. Little Nicholas. And little Nicholas came over to us with his two friends and he fist punched and he was drawn to the girls' music that they were playing on their remote thingy on the beach that I was dancing to, which you'll have seen me falling over to. And he said, he was sort of, in broken English, good English, but he was sort of saying, I'm famous, and we're like, yeah, right, of course, people say that because they want to charm you and all that sort of stuff. And then he said, no, give me your phone, I'm going to Google. And we Googled Nicholas Peno. Have a look him up. What is his name? Nicholas Peno Nicholas. Francis Nicholas. Little Nicholas. Peno Nicholas. Okay, so this unassuming guy said he was 26. You go on to Google. I'm going to pop a photo up of him now. I saw there was an image of him at the Fast and the Furious premiere, and he was saying things like, "Oh, there's a Netflix series about me," and all this kind of stuff. And we were like, "Yeah, right. What the hell's going on here?" I thought this was a way to charm my daughters. And then we look online. Yeah, we the parents. He kept asking that. Kissed Nadia's hand. Yeah. And he was charming, he was quite funny, he was drunk, a bit, And then we discovered that he was the biggest, youngest criminal in Spanish history. Identity theft, claimed to have got into the upper echelons and circles of King Philippe. He sort of has connections with sort of like Spain's version of MI6. He's basically a huge cream. But he has a sort of notoriety and celebrity. I think he's been in Celebrity Big Brother here too. So we spent 15 minutes with him. What kind of a trip is this?
Very important. General views. You need more general views.
I think I've managed to adapt quite well to the circularity of pool, beach, all that kind of stuff. But right now, I just feel I need to go back to the room and I need to have 10 minutes in the cold. I'm gonna have a shave. I do find applying suntan lotion quite stressful. And I'll go and get some more cold water. You've got to be able to be a creature of habit, haven't you, to do this? I think I've settled into it, but about 3:30 I feel I just need to change things up a bit, move away, go into the room, and to be brutally honest, do a number 2. I remember as a young lad standing on what would it have been? I want to say a milk crate, but they never had milk crates. Maybe the toilet, looking at my granddad, as he used to get his electric razor and it'd go, and he'd get to bits like here, and it would go, and I'd become obsessed and fascinated by the little bits of iron filings that would come off. And he would empty the tray, he'd shake the thing, and he'd blow it, and he'd brush it. Anyway, I'm gonna have a shave, because what I don't think a lot of you know is that for those of us who don't grow a lot of facial hair, having a shave can be quite a tricky thing. There are parts of the face, like the moon, that are a little bit unnavigable. Let me just say that. So I prefer the gel because it lifts the hairs up. Now Nadia, as she gets older, has become more and more intolerant of even the slightest bristle. I'm not exaggerating when I say that it's only in recent years that it's taken just, I don't know, 36 hours for me to have enough facial hair that it causes a problem. I mean, a paternal teenager. Now, razor. Very simple, that one. Just 2 blades. I am of the opinion that certain parts of the world, and I don't blame them for it, as a means of getting their own back on the Western developed world, manufacturers of some razors purposefully snag them so that men like me get nicked. So I always start beneath the sort of side clothes. That's always a safe move. So glides down nice and close. Then as you start to get under here, this is where it can get a bit. So that's nice. It's against the hair under here. Now, this starts to get a little bit tender. Right here. This is where, does anyone else have a swirl that if you let it grow, it kind of turns back on itself here? There's a little bit of a whirl. Is it called a whirl? W-H-I-R-L. So look, coming down here, it's a slide. That's nice. Wasn't nice when I used to have spots as a teenager. As you get older, there's a little bit of a bump there, isn't there? Which is a little bit of kind of like sag, face sag. And in that face sag moment, if you go a little bit too fast, look, see that? There, you can come over that dip
and you can run into that a little bit too hastily. So you can't forget that over a certain age, you have to stop, you have to slow down on the curve there. Let's see, oh, see, it's like as you pull the razor, it pushes your flesh because it's saggy towards your chin, and then you run the risk of basically cutting a lot off. So this is all okay. There is okay, as you can see, I'm getting to a bit of a goatee situation. This is okay here. Do that. That's okay. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Yeah. Now, this is where the whirl is. Whirl. You can't see it, but you can feel it. And that there is where Nadia rests her forehead. So sometimes I can have shaved, but if I haven't got this bit right there, this way, she complains. So that's a little bit. But the problem here is I often cut myself there. Yeah, ooh. So that's ooh. So that's tender. Like that. That. You can feel it. You can feel it coming against the hair. It's that's the moment in the Gillette advert where you've got the close-up of the hair sticking up, and you see the blade come across. That digital sort of animation bit. So look. So what have we got here? So this bit here. Always awkward. The chinny chin. Now this is where my granddad had his little dimple. It was so pronounced, my granddad's dimple and his chin, it was like a belly button. Now there, oh that hurt. There is always a bad spot for me, just there. So if I'm ever captured in a, oh see, just cut myself there. If I'm ever captured, don't know what that is, I always, and I need to be tortured, all you have to do is put a razor there, don't do anything, and I'll tell you what you need to know. Let's do a little bit there. Okay, so that's done. This bit here. I misguidedly once in my life thought, that'd be cool to look at the hairs grow there. You end up looking like a wizard. Oh! Now look there, that's not smooth. You can see it's starting to bleed. Yeah, it's starting to bleed. Go into the crevice. See, it's all very sore now. See, it's all starting to fall apart. Now, back in the day, this bit here would have always been a nightmare for me because of my eczema. Not so bad now. I have to go bold and down. But sometimes this will be where you've got a bristle caught between them, and it jolts you, and then you cut your lip. Okay, and then sometimes you go right up here, and then I do what's called a slow press. Do you know that here? Slow press. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, when Nadia said just don't have a shave, it's a journey. It's not just a do it. It's a journey. Look, cut there. Yeah, cut there. And of course, I've got no son to sit there on a milk crate or stand on a milk crate watching me do this. Which is why I'm showing you. And as I'm doing this, I'm discovering I need to trim my nostril hair, so I apologise about that. There we go. Yeah. It's weird, however much you do this bit, they just keep growing. It's almost like they grow whilst you shave. As you probably saw then, I nearly cut the end of my nose off. So there you have it. And then really hot. Really hot. Done. And you head off. You go, yes. Get off, you aren't half incorrigible. So it's at this point of a night out, we're about to go into old Alcudia. Nadia over there is using, what are you using?
Don't do this at home first because you can burn yourself.
What is it?
It's a steamer.
Oh. You know they've got sex toys that talk now. You know that?
What do they say?
They say, I'm in,
They're saying,
I'm out.
Had a curry.
In, out, shake it all about. It's at this point that you realise as a man the paucity of options when it comes to what you're going to wear. So I was going to wear these. A new pair of trousers I got.
Come in Spain, guys. Don't bother bringing anything long sleeve.
No.
Don't bring any trousers.
I was going to wear my sailor's trousers. Yeah, and I just thought, well, within minutes I'll be so uncomfortable.
I told you. I
What?
said you don't bring any trousers.
I know I brought one pair. I didn't bring loads, so I'm going to wear my shorts. But then, of course, I'm going to be with a bevy of beauties, and I don't want to let them down. So what I might do is spray something nice on. Yeah, I've had a shave. I don't want a round of applause. Just, no, I don't. I've talked the subs.
Look, I've shaved.
If I had to tell you all the things that I have to do just to keep this body just like
You don't have to tell me.
halfway
I
acceptable.
hear them every day. The creaking,
Halfway
the cranking,
acceptable.
the lubricating. I hear all of it. What you have to do, babe. I mean, it's just terrible. I feel sorry for you. Sorry. It's like an engine. It's like keeping an engine oiled. You look very dark and glamorous. You're wondering like me, is she wearing knickers? I know you are. I know you all are.
Probably wondering like me, is she wearing a bra? Which at this moment I'm not.
I know.
Because everything's too uncomfortable, but I just
Suddenly-
feel like I'm too old to not wear a bra.
I'm suddenly becoming capable of thought. So I've got very few choices. I've got an interesting t-shirt. Even a shirt feels a hot prospect.
Maybe I'll put this on instead of a bra.
What does one do? A curious way to get it on.
Just would have got my dress on.
Wow. How to get your undergarments on whilst wearing your outer garments. So I'm going to now, in preparation, take my Becatide inhaler, which is fun. I'm going to then take my normal inhaler. And then I'm going to put on some rings.
Could wear my glitter.
Knickers. Your glitter thong.
No, my glitter
What?
bikini, but it's so sore on my
Where are you
sides.
planning on going tonight? What are your plans tonight?
Nothing.
What do we do if that strange, small, tiny Madrileño criminal meets us again?
We'll just have more entertaining chat with him.
He was
Find out more about
he was very entertaining, that's what he said.
He was.
He was incredibly
I'd love to
interesting. I now want to know more about Little John. Was it Little
Love to
John?
listen to more of his stories.
It's Robin Hood, isn't it? Look, what was his name? Little Nicholas.
I don't know.
Pequeño, Nicolas Pequeño. When he asked if we spoke Spanish, I said un poco. Little did I know that I was actually probably invoking his nickname. I'm stuck in this corner because I'm charging. What are you doing?
Just trying different things to put on.
So many. See, all these options she's got, and all I've got is just a lump of t-shirts.
What I'd really like is not to have the option of having to wear a bra.
Well, then don't, babe. I'm not asking you to.
I've got too big a boobs to be not wearing
Oh, okay. They look like those seeds we saw, babe.
Right, that's enough.
Okay. So I'm heading down to meet the ladies. They're down at the bar reception. And then we're going to hit the town. We're going to paint the town blue, or red, or green. Whatever colour I've got. Fucking loving it, inflatable me. Okay, so it's not an entirely logical system of waiting for a taxi, but I can see something that could get us to Alcudia, but I don't necessarily think it's the kind of taxi that we're all expecting. It's not Uber, is it? No, it's not the Uber car. Taxi? Oh, they're in a car in front, we're in a car behind. This is the joys and the hang-ups of not having a car. But at least I'm not having to think about parking. So we're now going to try... Oh look, there's one of those bouncy things.
No.
Oh my god, you used to love those. So they never really work. Oh, there's a little. Dina. Little. Every little counts. Yeah, so hopefully we're going to find them. Hopefully we're going to be dropped off at the same place. Otherwise we're all going to be using Google Maps to try and rendezvous. Alcudia. So the guys are in front of us. I just keep wanting to say medieval wall. This is a medieval wall. No, but that is a... What do you mean? And that's a medieval... What do you mean? I like a medieval wall. Don't you like a medieval wall?
Too many times I've said it now.
Why are you not at all impressed by there being
Oh,
a
look, this
medieval
looks
wall?
nice.
Tapas. First place we see.
No, but that's the sort of place I love.
This is a little bit like Canterbury has an
Oh,
old...
look, they've got a nice garden at the back. That looked nice.
So how was your cab trip then?
Capella.
As soon as you get out...
Desperate for some really nice Spanish food.
Oh, look at the lovely little streets.
Girls, look.
Lovely little streets.
Like a gorgeous photo.
It's really nice that this is within a medieval wall. Where are they going? Should we go a little bit further into the medieval wall?
Right, babe, please sit through the medieval wall.
Huh? Boom. Nads, there's a pharmacy.
Do you want to get stuff? Can't believe I've been in can't believe I'm in another country for 3 days and haven't yet gone to the pharmacy. Now
Have you got pile screen?
I've got mosquito cream.
Come on, that's got me all over it. Nads, what about this shirt for me?
Dad would try it.
Your dad? Quite an old Edmondsy, isn't it?
Oh, these are nice, Mads. Look at these shift dresses.
Yeah, they'd suit you, Mads. So, we didn't think that we'd actually done a complete circuit, but we have, which suggests to me that old Alcudia is quite limited. We've done a complete circle. So, is it nice to get out of the hotel?
Yes.
Do you like it here?
I feel like I'm in proper Mallorca. I
Makes-
feel like a piece to camera. Welcome to the prospect to the sun. And today we are visiting the old town of
Alcudia.
Alcudia.
Which has got what? A medieval wall.
Medieval.
Yeah,
A castle.
a medieval wall.
Oh my god, we are so used to the tiny portions you now get in London.
I know. I can't eat
So
anything.
expensive. So it's kind of about half the price of London, but it's 3 times the size. We've ordered all this food and we can't eat it.
I wasn't expecting it to be this big. I was expecting 3 croquettes, but we got 26. I was expecting 3 squid rings, but
I know.
42.
It's tapas. But everything we've ordered has been main
Oh, it's
stuff.
delicious. It's delicious.
Definitely recommend this place.
Restaurant.
We'll get the proper name.
Called
Because if you
restaurant.
come here, honestly, and you come to this Alcudia Old Town,
Alcudia
and
Old
we
Town.
would normally have avoided this because it's on the square.
Yeah, but it's within the medieval wall.
But the girls wanted to come here because the way it's tasty.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him on camera. Where is it?
So I said, okay, we'll go there. But actually, the food is really
We're
good.
on your side. Sorry, that was.
Honestly, the Dutch brothers, hang on, wait a minute. Gorgeous little cubes of fried potato.
It was mostly
The most gorgeous spicy mayonnaise.
Nadia, let's go.
These are fantastic. Bite it.
I'm eating everything.
She would open it and be like, where's the
I'm a cheese croquette.
So good.
This
My siblings used to tell me.
is designed, divine. Mallorcan bread with the mashed tomato, fresh tomatoes, parma ham. I don't know we get one slice.
It's actually quite cheap as well. This place is, here's some of the waiters. This is called Restaurant. That's the name of it. It is, it says restaurant. Cafe. It's called Restaurant
So
Cafe.
it's opposite.
The pharmacy.
It's opposite the pharmacy on the square. We're in this situation now where Marcus is
Crisis.
I'm
now no longer getting it down my throat. Oh no, I am.
He's making that huge mistake of clamping his
My arms are tight.
so that he won't. Where exactly, Maddie? Thank you. So I said,
I went downstairs, but it's spread into my back.
you need to open your arms and
But
let it breathe.
then I have to. Oh,
You nearly had olive oil all over.
it was
It's
just.
not a colour that you can wear out more. It's a colour you can wear at home so you can go
That's the colour you can only wear in winter. There's a fly on your finger. When you're filming with.
Babe, I'm getting hot by the minute. Take the camera.
I look like I've got an 80s pearl.
I like the necklace then.
That's what Mark bought me for our, what was it? And of 20
Last
pounds. Well done, Maddie. last glass of wine. Well done.
It didn't go on you though, Nat.
No, just went everywhere else.
Use my armpit to mop it up.
I didn't cover that.
What are you doing?
It's very hot. I need a chopstick. Alright, I'll use a knife. But then they might come running.
Just move my arm and the wetness under there is so extreme.
Because you've clamped it tight.
It's so clamped on tight.
You need to let it go.
Oh, I can't. But look at this one. Look at that. It's obvious now what's going on. We're in the centre of a square and people are looking at you airing my armpit. It's right armpit as
It doesn't
well.
happen. It doesn't help that I'm not swallowing.
Stop it!
You need to cocoa.
This is getting worse.
Oh my God.
Si me dan a elegir, te elijo a ti para poder vivir. Te elijo a ti, es lo que me hace sentir. Te elijo a ti.